set.
Okay, last one is moving up, riders. Just be ready, please.
Poised and ready. Racing. Senorita Bonita, the first to get going. Special Reward. Out fairly and is out there near the middle of the course, settling down, and Diableries kicked up underneath it. Special Reward goes forward now for Parnham, and he's going to get to the front reasonably cheaply, I think, although Senorita Bonita kicks up, just holds him there for a moment. Now he crosses. Diablerie third. A length and a half away, Speeding Comet, followed by Reykjavik, Big Caroline, Market Ruler. Back last is Socially Unique. 700 left to go. Special Reward. Now he turns off the keys and just lets him idle up a little bit. 3/4 Diablerie. 1.5 away then came Senorita Bonita. A similar margin, Speeding Comet, going up on the inside from Reykjavik. Then 2 lengths, Market Ruler, back on the outside of Big Caroline. And last of all, Socially Unique. Pike is trying to put pressure on the favourite, Special Reward, with Diablerie. They'd cornered, 250 to go. It's Special Reward. Now 3/4 to a length, Diablerie. Followed then by Senorita Bonita. Parnham shakes up the favourite though, down past the 100, and he boots away from them. It's Special Reward. Racing clear over the final stages to complete a hat-trick. Fine win, Special Reward from Diablerie, Senorita Bonita. Close up as well, Speeding Comet. Big Caroline, Reykjavik next home. Followed further back by Market Ruler, second from last. And the tail ender, Socially Unique. Much too good. Special Reward, Chris Parnham. He began fairly. He was looking likely to get across and head them off soon after the start with what appeared to be apparent ease. But then just had to kick up when Senorita Bonita just put the pressure on a little and made him work. And Pike was quickly there to keep pressure on with Diablerie. But they're no match. They're just no match. And this has put them right away with another great victory, Special Reward, in a real purple patch by Demerit, and certainly emerging as being one of his most exciting progeny out of Special Koseki for Simon Miller, raced by Pete and Kerry Capehorn, and a winning double race to race coming for Chris Parnham. Once again, 7 Diablerie is the bridesmaid to Special Reward by New Approach from Tropical Fury, trained by Brock Luthwaite and written by William Pike. And third, number 1, I beg your pardon. We'll have a look at that. Check that number. 1 on screen, is it? I think there's some confusion with the numbers there. They've got 1 on screen. Might just check that. Special Reward, Diablerie, should be Senorita Bonita. They've changed it now. Now it's been altered. Number 8 is third, Senorita Bonita. And 4th went the way of number 9, Speeding Comet. 5, 7, 8, 9. It's a dead heat, is it, for third? A dead heat for third between 8, Senorita Bonita, and 9, Speeding Comet. So that was the confusion over there on the infield board. A dead heat for third between 8 and 9. Okay, let's get to Britt Taylor with Chris Parnham once again. The second leg of a double for Chris. It's a winning hat-trick here for this stunning-looking son of Demerit, and he just put them away with the consummate ease once again, Britt.
Oh, ease indeed, Darren. This is a stunning horse. Chris, congratulations on the win, a race-to-race double. You've been on this horse now for the hat-trick of wins. Does he feel like he gets better and better each time?
Not really. I mean, he's been pretty much the same old prep, but he's just... yeah, he's just absolutely flying, and he was a bit more switched on today. Like, he travelled a bit more for me in the run than he did the other day, and he let down good, but he just still feels like he's floating still. So I don't know. It feels like there's more to give.
It's a funny one, really. You were just explaining off air that it doesn't necessarily feel like he's flat out, yet he's taking lengths off his rivals. Is it just his movement and the stride length, the way he moves, that makes it so effortless?
Yeah, I think he's just got a big stride on him, because he definitely, when you let him down, it doesn't feel like he's going 100 miles an hour, but he just must cover the ground so well. So it's a good attribute to have. It
certainly is. It's nice and relaxed as well. We speak about those blinkers, but Simon seems to be wanting just to wait until they're needed. How was he today without them?
Yeah, look, as I said, he was a bit more switched on today. but I don't know, maybe that was because I might have revved him out a touch more out of the barriers, because he probably jumped slightly slower than he has in his past couple, so maybe that's why he was a bit more switched on.
Well, he's a beautiful horse and is continuing on the winning way. Congratulations.
Thanks, Brittany.
Thank you to Chris Parham. Brittany Taylor, a punter over the fence, said this horse is living up to his name. He is quite special, isn't he? And that was a good performance today.
Yeah, it was really good. Don't know what happened to Market Rule. It didn't jump and it was out wide, and so I've got to go look at that one. I thought Speeding Comet was really good, considering the depth of Special Reward. So, but you want to speak about him? He's the real deal, isn't he?
Were you expecting that once again today? And behind the scenes, what does he show you at home? You've trained many a good horse. Does he show you that he might just be one of the better ones that you've ever prepared?
I think he does what good horses do, and they work to what you want them to work to. So if I work him with a slow one and I don't want him to run time, he'll work to that horse. He doesn't put him away. And if I work him with a really sharp one and want him to work, he'll work to that. So good horses just do what you need to do, and he's good. I thought I love the way Willie changed his tactics and attacked us before the turn, but knowing our horse and without the shades, I think that was the best thing that could have happened to us. So when Willie was doing it, I was not arrogant, but I was just having a little giggle thinking this is the worst thing you could do, because you're better off leaving him alone and he'll half clock off.
So he's 8 starts now for 5 wins. How far do you go this prep with him, with maybe definitely the Carnival now in your sights at the end of the year?
Oh, I think he's a definite winner bottom horse, and probably when you hit a major, put the shades on. But the Roma Cup's on the horizon and it looks very lucrative. But then I saw my old favourite Rock Magic trial the other day, and he's a massive raider. And if, not saying we can beat him, but if we happen to knock him off, I'd have to speak to the handicappers first and see what type of penalty we'll get, because I didn't expect him to be there. So the Roma Cup was on the agenda, and we'll just get through today, and it's a good problem to have.
He's come back and improved so much this preparation. How much improvement do you think once you give him a break once again?
Oh, I think he'll improve again, because that's what he's done every prep. He's just comes back better, and like all good horses, that's what they do. They come back bigger, stronger and better, and he's doing a good job. Like, he's holding his weight. Last time in he wasn't, this time he is, and you'd love to take him to Adelaide, but he's just not the right commodity.
And you're building up some association with C. Parham these days?
Well, he's always good. I mean, when I had runners over east in the big ones, you'd put him on, so he's a talent. He always has been.
Well done.
Thanks, Gareth. I'm still in the feeder position too.
Yeah, disappointing as a trainer. You need to be better with Sigil, but maybe you can go home and work on that.
I've analysed already. I think the pacifier's off, and we'll have to go back to blinkers, Gareth.
Well done.
Thanks.
Back to you, Chantal, in the studio.